They didn't put my schedule. Hello? Yeah, I'm done with you. Yeah. And yeah, that's all. I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to make my money and go. Like what? Glad of this big purchase I made. I never been.
Hey YouTube, it's Cherish Lena here.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel and don't know who I am, hey, my name is Cherish and you don't know who I am, hey, and I'm back with another video. This video we are going to be doing an update Q&A. Basically, you guys asked me some questions on my Instagram. I'm just gonna kind of give a brief of questions that people are probably concerned of what's going on with me. One of these before, so this is my first time doing one of these, but anyways, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, that notification button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Yeah, literally, as y'all can see, I look bogus. I have never looked this bogus in my life. Not gonna lie to y'all, I actually supposed to be at work in a few minutes and I have to be there by 4:45, and it's currently 3:34. So whenever my grandma gets here, I'll just stop the video and then I'll finish it when I get home. I get home at 10, so I probably would do like a little clip more of it later on. But anyways, yeah, questions, because I feel like a lot of people is really curious of what's going on with me, why I've been so posting, why do I post like every 2 weeks, why don't I post every other week, you know what I mean? Just I need to get straight to the point whenever. Hopefully this is good lighting for you guys. I don't know if this is, hopefully it is though, because if it's not, I don't know what I'm about to do. So how am I liking my camera so far? This I would say is, I'm liking my camera like really good, y'all. I really like the quality. I really like the camera so much. I'm actually so happy for myself that I actually bought this camera and I only have like 100 subs. But anyways, yeah, I really like the quality. One thing I don't like about it is that the point that it's the videos. Like I have to upload the video that I'm videoing for y'all right now. I'm gonna have to upload that to my phone. That takes about hours, and it's not like I'm using my regular Wi-Fi. I want to take like this. I'm using it, the camera Wi-Fi, whatever camera Wi-Fi is connected. I have to connect to my phone to get the videos from the camera to my phone. Really much. I like her. We're calling her Blackie because she's just a goddess, okay? And yeah, I really like my camera and she's just everything. Like I'm really been like this happy before in my life, and yeah, and I'm really happy. I got like 2 subscribers, I think like last night or a few days ago, and thank you so guys for subscribing to my channel. Like y'all won't miss it, y'all really gonna love it here. And yeah, I like making my own money. Okay, so I do actually. I'm not gonna lie, I like my own money because first off, when you have the money, you can buy right then and there. You don't need to wait for your parents to ask. When you go to a store and you want to buy a bag of chips, you don't need to ask your parents. You go grab the bag of chips and you go buy it yourself. So do I like make my money? Yes, but it is hard to make your own money, especially with a job. Like people are going to irritate you at your job. You're not going to like people at your job. People are not going to like you at your job. I started to understand that as I get older and older. So because I was 15 years old working as I know Culver's, and basically when you know me working there, I thought I was actually gonna like it, but once the months got on and on and on, people started getting irritated with me. People started to just like I didn't even want to go there anymore. I only went there because of the money, and I did my job and I left. I did not talk to nobody. I was antisocial. I didn't talk to nobody. When I say nobody, I literally talked to like one person just to make it seem like I'm talkative, because they will grade me every single like month to see how I'm doing, and they say like I'm antisocial, I don't talk to nobody. Okay, and I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to make my money and go. Like what? But anyways, yeah guys, that's just how it all happened. And yeah, besides that, I do like making my money. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And yeah, how old am I? I'm 16 years old. Yeah, and yeah, that's all I'm supposed to say. I mean, I don't know what else to say that. But for people who want to know, like, I am 16 years old, but it's always gonna be in my description of my age and stuff, so y'all know how old I am making this video or whatever. And it's to help me out too, to be honest, how old I was when I made this video. Okay, so you plan on dyeing your hair again. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I've been looking at so many TikToks be like dyeing hair for you page, being on my page, y'all, and I'd be like, oh my god, I want to dye my hair so bad. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've been thinking about it for a minute now. I'm gonna show you the video. I was thinking about dyeing my hair as this color, but I feel like I'm gonna have to bleach it just a little bit, and I really don't want to do that. Or I may just re-dye my hair like I did the color I had in my hair before, and get like lighter browns of highlights so y'all can really see them, because I think the highlights that was in my hair before what she did, they wasn't that light. You only could see it in actual light, like you need actual like a flashlight. You can't see like in natural lighting. So, and that's what I didn't like about it. But anyways, if she left it on there longer, I probably wouldn't have liked it, but I was really scared. I didn't know how I was gonna like it if it got lighter. So anyways, yeah. But yeah, I do plan on dyeing my hair. I may do what I did last year when I went on December break, and then once we came back from January, everyone see my new hair color, and now I was thinking about doing that, like a kind of new year new me type of thing, but I don't know for sure. Okay, recent goals you set for yourself this year, or even general. So things that I set for myself goals wise is that one thing I do set for myself is make sure that I always have a little bit of confidence in myself. I don't want to always be down. That's a goal like I will literally like to set for myself. Another goal is like every time I feel like, you know, I don't feel comfortable with my body, and I don't like my body, I tell myself change it. Like that's the mindset I want to have. I don't want to be always hating on myself and going depressed, because I just feel like that's not cute. Like if you know you could change it, change it. Why do you keep saying, oh, I hate that I'm not pretty? Like, okay, you are pretty, you're naturally pretty. Like you gotta have that confidence, and if you don't, it's just sometimes, you know, you're not always gonna have that confidence. Sometimes you are gonna feel like that one day you're not gonna like your hair, and the next day you are. It just happens. But I feel like some girls should be like, oh, my confidence all the way up here, I'm loving it, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys. Okay, how long you been doing YouTube? So I've been doing YouTube since last year in June, because July is when I made my first July video. So last year in June, no, what was it? Yeah, I've been doing it since last year, and yeah, I liked it ever since. Like since I've been posting on there, I liked it ever since. Like YouTube, I always want to be a YouTuber, and the fact that I'm doing it still continuously is crazy to me. Like it really is crazy. But it made a year now. I made a year this year in June, so thank you so much for all the love and support, guys, for me doing a year on YouTube. So what apps do you edit on? So I edit on Velo, and I edit on iMovie, and sometimes I edit on CapCut. Now the reason when I say sometimes on CapCut is because sometimes it wouldn't act right and sometimes it don't act right. Velo, everything acts perfectly. I love the app. I've been like since my YouTube channel, I've always been using Velo, but your editing skills will get very far if you have the premium package that you have to pay monthly on. I don't know how much it is, and I said I was going to buy the premium package. Now that you know I'm working more and stuff, I was gonna buy the premium package, but I'm just like, do I really want to do that, you know? So yeah, but I've been thinking about it, buying the premium, because all the stuff that they have is really good, and it's like really good quality, and I can do so much stuff on Velo that I can't do on iMovie. Like on Velo, all I do is add the sound on there, and sometimes my intro if I forget to add it on the Velo app, and that's about it. Like, and I just upload it from iMovie, and then I upload it to my YouTube. That's literally it. But if it was for Velo and I have the premium package, I can add the sound, I can add all that, and all that to add the sound and all that, you have to have the premium package. But once I buy the premium package, my last step would literally be Velo, and that's it. And from Velo, I can upload it to YouTube. So yeah, but those are 3 apps, the main apps I use, and I love them so far. Like literally, they're the best apps. I don't know any other apps like you could try for free. That's the only apps I know for when I did my YouTube search for good editing YouTube apps that's free. So yeah. Okay, so how's your social life going? I'm not gonna lie, my social life is going really good. I felt like last year, my sophomore year, I was very antisocial. I wasn't really talking to stick to one person, and the fact that this year, which is junior year, I actually opened my shell a little bit. I actually got to know people in my class. I literally have a friend in each one of my classes, and I like that about myself. Like I like that I'm making new friends and being more open than I was last year. So my social life is going good, especially at work. It's going phenomenal, and we'll get to that because yeah, this question was on here too about that. My relationship status, single girl, honey, single, not talking to anybody, not messing with nobody, single. Okay, One thing about me is, if y'all don't know, now y'all know. One thing about me is I don't need a relationship. I want a relationship, I don't need it, okay? It's some girls that get it mixed up, you know, but I feel like some girls get out of a relationship, right, and then a week later they're already in a new one. You didn't even give yourself to breathe, give yourself to know that you're that girl, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy to me how girls go from one relationship and then 2 weeks later they get into an old new one. Like, you didn't even give yourself to breathe, grieve, none of that. It's like how you grieve is getting into another relationship, which is, I don't make any sense, because if you're not grieving yourself and knowing that you're that girl, then it's like, what? Like, I feel like girls who get in straight to a relationship right away, that's called being thirsty, and that's just my opinion. Now, some girls don't need one, or they're not ready for one, and I can understand that. But other girls that wait 2 weeks after they just got another one to get in a new one, you didn't give yourself some time to take a deep breath, honey. Like, I'm sorry, but I do not like that. I do not like when females just go ahead. It just gives thirsty vibes, and some boys find that attractive. I'm just like, what? Like, no, like, no. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't think I have time for my, I'm always busy, I'm always in the streets. Like, I'm never at home, literally. Like, I feel like most of the time when I'm at home is when I'm doing nothing or when I have no school. That is literally it, and it only be for a few hours, because then after that I'm going to work. So it's like, I'm really never at home. Like, if I'm not working, I'm going to the gym. If I'm not going to the gym, I'm doing homework, and if I'm not doing homework, I'm just chilling in my zone, like, literally, or cleaning up my room or something. Like, I'm always active. Sports, how you doing? So as y'all know, I only play volleyball. I was going to do club volleyball this year, but I was like, I'd rather work more, because club volleyball, you have practices all week, Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays is games, and then Sunday, sometimes Sunday practices, depending on the coaches. So I was like, when I was just gonna do it because I never done it before, that's one. And then two is because I wanted to get ready for the next season. This is my grandma right now, guys. Look. Hello? I'm on my way to you, okay? Yeah, I should have told you this earlier, but it was bad traffic yesterday. It was? Yeah, like, it was longer. The line was by that farm. You gotta be kidding me. I'm dead serious, so I might have to take a shortcut. Oh, sports. Okay, back to that. So sports, basically I play volleyball, and that's it. Like I said, I was supposed to do club volleyball, but I wanted to make money, blah blah. But yeah, and I was going to do basketball cheer, but then that's when I was like, I want to make money, so I'm not about to do that. So yeah, really, volleyball is my only sport, y'all. I don't really play anything else. I plan on playing like maybe like summer volleyball, which is basically like a camp that you do for like the 2 months of the summer, and then after that, that's when the season starts, the high school season, I should say. But yeah, okay guys, so what you got planned for the month of November and December, so or slash vlogmas? So basically, y'all, I call it vlogmas, but I don't really call it summer, I just call it November. I plan on doing at least like 3 videos this week, or not even this week. Just plan on making 3 videos out of this month, because I wanted to do a lot of natural hair videos. I haven't done that in a minute. I wanted to put on a wig for the first time. I feel like that was gonna be hilarious. I want to do that. And I want to plan for vlogmas, like get my stuff together. I already been putting stuff in my cart for Amazon to buy and to get here, so I can kind of do like redecorating my room. I'm changing everything. This comforter, everything, putting lights, putting everything, like literally everything in my room is gonna be looking totally different from what it was before. So stay tuned for that, y'all. Like I said, I plan on, in this vlogmas, I plan on doing week vlogmas instead of doing every day, because I feel like that was so exhausting for me to post every single day for school and work. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I cannot do this. So I was like, I just decided to just do vlogmas, and that's it. Literally week vlogmas, not every other day. And I feel like y'all gonna like my week vlogmas because I have so much other stuff to do. Don't get me twisted now. Don't say I'm gonna do every week. I may do 3, maybe 2 week videos. The first 2 weeks, that's gonna be week vlogs, and then after that it's probably gonna be everyday vlogs other days. And I think I can do that than doing all of them being weeks, you know what I mean? So yeah, that is what I have planned for November, is just planning for vlogmas and having a whole week of what things I want to do. We were supposed to go out of town for Christmas and go to my auntie's house and visit all my cousins and stuff, but we decided not to do that. So it may just be me and my mom this Christmas while the rest of my family go, and we already have a big of activities we're gonna do, just us. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for that, y'all. into working at Culver's. See, because people have been asking what's going on. So basically what happened at Culver's was, okay, so in September, y'all, I was supposed, like the first 2 weeks of September this month, I was supposed to work, right? But I was just like recovering from my birthday, because I know August comes before September, so I was just recovering from my birthday. Then after that, right, she said we didn't put you on the schedule this week. That's when the schedule came out. The schedule, they were like, we didn't put you on the schedule this week because you didn't tell us our availability. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Still coming up and going over, you know? So I was like, okay, that's fine, you know? But anyways, after that, I was just like, that doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, what? So I was like, you know, that's fine. She was like, tell your availability. I said Sunday because of volleyball season, but after Sundays, after October's over, then I can start working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So then she was like, okay, that's fine, tell us your availability for Sundays. I gave her the times. So I said 10:30 to 4 and 11 to 4. So she never said okay, she never said anything. So the next schedule came out. She was like, oh, the schedule came out way too late. And I was like, you didn't tell us beforehand, so you gotta wait next week. I'm like, what? I told you that night. I think I told her like October 7th, I told her my availability, but it was at night around like 11 o'clock. I didn't tell you, like, you just didn't want to switch the whole schedule over to fit me in. Just say that, girl. You don't gotta lie. So I'm just like, okay, that's fine. The next week's schedule came out, still wasn't, and they didn't say anything. They didn't give me no, I think that's the word. I think I just made that up, but whatever. And just telling me that it's a fine, we're gonna put none of that. They literally just ghosted me after that next week, after the schedule came out, and they told me they're gonna put me on. So it's like, you know what, Cherish, don't even freak out. If they don't put you on the schedule next week, quit. So it's the last week of September, y'all. They didn't put me on the schedule. Hello? Yeah, I'm done with y'all. No, stop. I didn't exactly say that, but I just basically been like, hey, I'm just want to let y'all know I'm quit. And let me tell you, I asked to speak to a manager, tell me why, and my mom recorded the whole thing, so when she replayed it, tell me why it was a trainee. And I know the girl exactly voice, so I was rational in me. Like, how y'all gonna say, I want to speak to a manager, not a trainee. The girl know how to train people, not to talk to someone professionally. So like, back off. I wanted to go up there and cuss all them people out up there. You don't understand. But I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I think it's racist up there anyway. Like, all it is just straight Caucasian people, if we're being professional about it, Caucasian people. And then it's just literally, I feel like all they want is African American people to get out. Like, that's what I get from that. I'm not even trying to be like that for real, but, and I'm not trying to say all Culver's is racist, but that's just my Culver's, it is. So if you go to my school, I'll tell you the one I worked at and tell you not to work there, and you're curious to know. But if you're not, I'm not gonna say. I'm sorry. One of my friends had told me to apply for a job, so I was like, okay. And it was Partillo's, and it was the one literally down the street from Culver's. So I'm like, okay, sure, let me apply for there, let me see if I get the job. They told me, they set up an interview, I applied there, they gave me an interview, blah blah, and they told me right then and there that Saturday that I got the job. So now I've been training for them 2 weeks. This week is the last week of me training with them, and then after that I start my actual schedule of working with them. I've been having so much fun. I made so many good friends, much better. And let me tell y'all, it's a mix of people. It's not just straight black people, you know? It's just mix of all different races, and they're so sweet, they're so kind to me. Like, I really like, I feel like an actual family than I felt like at Culver's. So yeah. But yeah, guys, I think that's about it. Earlier in the last question, I believe, was how am I mentally? Okay, I'm sorry y'all, I just seen a text. I'm like, mentally, like I said earlier, is I'm good. I feel much better. I feel more confident in myself than I was before, and I just feel much more better, you know what I mean? Like, just knowing that I'm getting back on my stuff. I'll tell you, I have so many plans for, you know, Vlogmas in November and all types of stuff like that. Like, I plan on doing a lot more stuff in November, and yeah, but that's just kind of summing up how am I mentally, you know. Physically, I'm good. Mentally, a lot of people say I look mad and angry all the time, and I promise y'all, sometimes I am mad and upset when I do look mad, and it's not on purpose. It's really not on purpose. Sometimes I look mad because I am mad, and then sometimes I look mad but I'm not mad. It just depends on what mood I am right then and there. And yeah, so, but yeah, like I said, y'all, I am doing so much better mentally and physically, and I feel much better. You know, that's why I feel like that's another reason why I haven't been posting as much, is because my mind hasn't been in it. My mind hasn't been in YouTube, and it's a lot of stuff been going on recently that I'd rather not say, and I'd rather not talk about it. But yeah, it's just like those, and now that thoughts, problems, or whatever is going on personally in my life is getting much better, I'm like, okay, now I can start going back to where I was before, if that makes any sense for y'all. But anyways, yeah, that's how I am mentally, physically, and yeah, and I think that's just what I clip on, and I'm gonna go back to the other clip. But anyways, that's how I am mentally and physically. Okay, guys, yeah. Like this video, don't forget to like, comment, hit that notification button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.